we have event number 4, and it has a run in it. It's for time, run 400 meters, and you will be doing this together. 80 wall balls, 60 sit-ups, run 200 meters together, 40 wall balls, and 30 sit-ups. And there's going to be a 13-minute time cap on this workout. So, for the runs, for the 400 meters, you're going to be doing our standard 1 lap around the block. For your 200-meter run, you're going to be running down to the fire hydrant. There'll be a cone set up for you to run around and come back. As far as the timing or the standards for that goes, both partners need to be back in the door before any work is done on the wall balls. All right, and that's for both runs. So you need to wait for your partner. You might as well run together. For the wall balls, it's 80 of them, and then the second time around 40. For each division, they're going to be doing something a little different, so pay attention. If you're doing the scaled division, you're going to be doing air squats. And it's just going to be your standard air squat, no medicine ball involved. If you're doing the intermediate division, your wall ball will be a 14-pound ball for the men, a 12-pound ball for the women, to our standard height. So men, it's a 10-foot target, and the women, it's a 9-foot target, which is the gray line. For the RX division, you'll be doing the normal prescribed wall ball of 20 and 14 and 10-foot and 9-foot targets. And then finally for the fire breathers, you guessed it, it's a 30-pound ball for the men and a 20-pound ball for the women, again to a 10 and a 9-foot target. So pretty standard stuff there. Then we have 60 sit-ups and 30 sit-ups. So if you're in the scaled and intermediate divisions, you will be doing sit-ups. And for our RX and fire breather divisions, you're going to be doing toes to bar. So I hope you guys are ready for some gymnastics if you're in those two divisions. As with most partner workouts, it's going to be one person working at a time, and you can split the work however you want. So as far as strategy goes, you are going to want to play to your strengths between you and your partner. If one of you is better at the wall balls, you probably should do more of the reps. If one of you is better at the toes to bar or the sit-ups, then that person should probably do more of the reps. The goal is to get it done as fast as possible. We will have judging on everything. You can expect the wall balls and the air squats. Your judge will want you at full depth, and on the air squats to fully lock out at the top. For the sit-ups, our standard is going to be arms touching the ground over your head, and you need to throw your arms up, and we're going to require that you touch your toes, the ends of your toes, not just your heels. It does make a pretty big difference on the speed and how fatiguing they are. So we're looking for the toes on that. Anything else? Let's see. So if you're doing this competition, the gym will be open at 8:15 on Saturday morning. And you'll have from 8:15 to 8:45 to check in and declare whether you're doing scaled, intermediate, RX, or fire breather. Okay? Both of you need to be here in order to do that check-in process. At 8:45, we're going to start a meeting to go over all the workouts in more detail. I'm sure a lot of you guys have some questions. Most of the stuff is pretty straightforward, but I do want to clarify anything so there's no confusion once the events actually begin. So that meeting hopefully will go from 8:45 to 9, and then from 9 to 9:15 we'll let heat 1 warm up. 9:15 it starts. I have all the heats laid out, everything's ready to go. We should be finishing up event 4 just before 1 o'clock, which gives us enough time to do our final for the top 4 teams. Our final, in case you were wondering, is not going to be a winner-take-all final, but it will be weighted more heavily than the first 4 workouts. So we'll have a bigger impact. And after that, we'll crown our champions in first and second place. So, again, I hope you guys are excited. See you on Saturday.